Hello everyone and welcome back to STEM Sprouts. Today we're going to be talking about pumpkins. So this is the perfect time of year for pumpkins to be ready to harvest. You might have gone to a pumpkin patch already or created your own jack-o'-lantern at home. But today we're going to be making a pumpkin catapult. So around the country, groups of people will catapult big pumpkins, like the big jack-o'-lantern pumpkins, but today we're going to be using candy pumpkins, so a smaller pumpkin. But first, before we do that, I'm going to read a book called 16 Runaway Pumpkins. It's harvest time in the pumpkin patch. Sam tells Gramps, "Hooray! I'll pick you lots of pumpkins. I'll fill up my wagon today." Sam finds one tiny pumpkin, then a plump one. Sam has two. She sees two more under a vine playing peekaboo. Sam dumps them into the wagon. She counts the pumpkins there. 4 of them thump bump together. There's plenty of room to spare. She plunks 4 chunky pumpkins next to the other 4. 8 pumpkins thump chunk together. Can Sam double her pumpkin score? Sam stacks 8 lumpy pumpkins on the 8 pumpkin clump inside. 16 pumpkins slam jam together. It's one jiggly wiggly ride. The wagon wobbles. The wagon tips. Pumpkins slip out from behind. "Look out!" Sam shouts as each pumpkin becomes the hill-rolling bowling ball kind. Now whoosh, the pumpkins pick up speed. They tumble, they rumble, they glide. They're on a roll, out of control, on a stump-bumping, ditch-jumping slide. 8 pumpkins skate past Gramps' garden gate. 4 dash through the open front door. Sam runs after runaway pumpkins that skid on Gramps' clean kitchen floor. Gramps winks at Sam. "Don't worry," he says, about a cracked pumpkin or two. He hands Sam a spoon and an old flannel shirt. "I know just what we can do." Pots and pans rattle, egg beaters fly, and double time Sam helps bake pie after pie. Sam's family comes to the table. Forks are raised with a happy sigh. Then Sam and her kin dig in with a grin. They all feast on Sam's pumpkin pie. So Sam got to pick about 16 pumpkins before a few of them smashed in her grandpa's kitchen. But pumpkins can be used for many different things, and today we're going to make our catapult. So to start, you will need some candy pumpkins, a plastic spoon, you'll need 3 rubber bands, and you'll need 6 popsicle sticks. At least that's what I found it works better for me. So the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to take 4 of our popsicle sticks and we're going to stack them on top of each other. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is going to be the base for our catapult. And we are going to take 2 of our rubber bands and we're going to wrap these together. So I'm going to stand them up like this. I'm going to use my rubber band and I'm just going to go around and around and around until it's nice and tight. There. So I have one end, so it kind of holds them together. I'm going to do the same thing with the other end, but with another rubber band. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Some of mine are coming undone. Okay, so you want them to sit kind of evenly. So mine are all wrapped together. So that's our base. And then what we are going to do is we are going to put 1 popsicle stick underneath our stack here. And and then we're going to put one popsicle stick on top of the stack, and they're going to meet at one end. And this is going to help launch our pumpkins. So we're going to also put our spoon on top of that. So we have one underneath our stack, one on top of our stack, and then our spoon is going to rest on top of that one on the top. And then we are going to use our last rubber band, and we're going to tie the very end. So we're going to tie the two popsicle sticks and the spoon together. If it's a little easier, you can take out your stack for now, but you want to try to line it up as best as you can. Okay, so mine kind of forced together, but I'm going to open it back up, and I'm going to stick my stack in the middle here. And this is going to give us our angle that we need to launch our candy pumpkins. So let's see, if I push down on the spoon, it jiggles up, and that's what a catapult is supposed to do. So then we are ready to put our pumpkin in our catapult, and you're going to push down on the spoon, or you can push down on the popsicle stick as well, and you're going to let it fly. And you can do this quite a few times. And then when you're done, you can always eat your candy pumpkins later. But I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson, and I hope you do a little engineering like this at home. If you do, leave a comment or a picture or a video down below so that we know what you guys are up to. Otherwise, thank you for joining me for STEM Sprouts, and we will see you again soon. Bye!